Children, I'm sending you the link also. So whenever you find free time, you can go through the video. Okay. So now let us move on to exercise 14.1. First question, factorization. Find the common factors of the given terms. So first let us separate this given number and variable in the form of, see, number should be split in the form of a prime number. So how will you do this? So when you find the LCM, when you divide this by prime number, 12 by 2 is nothing but 6, isn't it? 6 twos are what? 12. Then again, when you divide by 2, you will be getting 3. So what is the answer, children? 2 into 2 into 3. So 2 into 2 can be written as 2 square. 2 how many times appeared? 2 times. Into, here what is the number given here? 3. So now 2 square into 3, that is 4 3s are 12. And one more variable is left out. That variable also you have to write it into x. And 36, do you know how to separate 36? 4 into 4 nines are 36. 4 nines are what? 2 square. 4 means 2 square. 9 means 3 square. So when you divide by prime factorization, you will be getting 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. The procedure you know or not? What shall I do? So when we divide 36, 6 means let us divide by 2. 1, 2 is 2, balance 1. So is 16, it becomes 16 now. So 8 2s are 16. Again, when you divide by 2, you will be getting 9. You divide by 3, you will be getting 3. You divide by 3, you will be getting 1. So 2 square and 3 square. That is the answer, children. 2 square and 3 square. So now you have to compare the two given numbers or terms, the two given terms. 12x is a term and 3x, 36 is one term. When we compare, which is common? Which is common, pa? Common factors. Here also 2, here also 2, and the power is also equal. Okay. So if the power is equal, no problem. See here 2 square, 2 square. So 2 square is common. When you check in the next one, here you have 3 and here you have 3 square. So here 3 and 3 is common. But what is the least power, children? Least power. Least power means 3 power 1. Here 3 square, here 3 power what? 1. 3 power 1. So let us write 3 power 1. And x is not common. So 2 square is nothing but 2 2s are 4. 3 power 1 means simply 3. So 4 into 3 is what? 12. So the common factor is what? 12. So in this manner, you have to find in the form of prime factors. And then you should find out which is the common prime factor. Okay, va? Is it clear? Ma'am.
Yes.
2y 22xy. So 2y means 2 into y, because 2 is already a prime number, children. And y can be written as y. Variables, no problem. Only the numbers we have to check in the form of whether it is in the prime number or not. So 22xy means how will you write? 22 can be written as 2 11s are 22. 2 is a prime number, 11 is also a prime number. So we can stop. Then x into y. So which is common? Which is common here? 2 and 2 is common. Y and y is common. So what is the common factor? 2 into y, that is 2y is the,
2y.
yeah, 2y is the
2.
common factor. Okay, va? Understood?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So next question, third one. 14pq, 28p square q square. So 14pq means 2 into 7. Okay, into p into q. 2 and 7 are prime number, children. 2 sevens are 14. Then 28p square q square means 28 means how can we write? 4 sevens are 28. Isn't it? 4 sevens are 28. 4 can be written as 2 square. 7 is a prime number. 4 is not a prime number. So we have written in the form of prime number as 2 square. 2 is a prime number, so 2 square. So 2 square into 7 into p square into q square. So how will you solve this? What is the common factor? So common factor. So here also 2, here also 2. Least power is 2 power 1. So let us take 2. And here also 7, here also 7. So let us take 7. Then here P square. So we have to take what?
Then Q.
Okay, least power is
Then Q.
then Q is also common, but least power is Q power 1. So 2 sevens are 14. 14 into PQ is 14 PQ. This is the answer. Serious? Now shall we move on to fourth? Fourth assembly do as a homework. 4 and 5.
Okay, ma'am.
So now
Okay, ma'am.
I'll do
Okay,
sixth
ma'am.
sum. 16x cube minus 4x square 32x. How will you do this? 16 can be written as, I'm sorry, 16 can be written as, how can you write in the form of prime number?
Ma'am,
2
2 power
power
4.
Very good. 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. 2 2 are 4, 4 2 are 8, 8 2 is 16. So 2 power 4 into x cube minus 4x square means minus you write as it is, and 4 can be written as 2 square into x square. X square you write as it is. And 32, how can you write 32 children? 32 already said 2 power 5. Okay, 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. When you divide 32 by prime factorization, you will be getting 2 how much times? 5 times. So 2 power 5. Okay, 2 power 5 into x. You know prime factorization or not? When you divide 32 by 2, you will be getting 16. Again 2, 8, again 2, 4, again 2, then 2, again 2, 1. Okay, so 2 power 5. 2 power 5 into x is the answer. So now what is the common factor? See here minus is not common in all the three. So leave out the minus. Now which is common in all the three? Next number 2, 2. Least power is 2 square.
Ma'am, 2
Least
power
power
2
2.
2.
X.
Power 2. 2 is 2
Power is 2
positions,
power
ma'am.
2. X is common and the lowest power
X
is
power 1.
1. So what is the answer? 2 square is 4. 4 into x is 4x. So 4x will be the answer. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Any other
Yes,
doubt?
ma'am.
Any doubt on this?
No, ma'am.
No,
No doubt, ma'am.
Next seventh sum. I will give you different question you have to solve. Okay, now you are saying yes, ma'am. 10 PQ, 20 QR, 30 RP. So how will you solve this, children? 10 can be written as,
And 2 into 5 into P into Q.
yeah. 20 can be written as 2 square into 5.
2 power FM 2 square into 5 into Q into R, ma'am.
Yes. Then this is
Ma'am, 2 into 3 into 5 into R into P, ma'am.
2 3s are 6, 6 5s are 30 into R into P. Okay. So now which is common? In all the three, the common factor is 2.
2 and 5, ma'am. 2 into 5 equal
Lowest,
to 10, ma'am.
lowest power is 2 power 1. So here 2, 2, 2. Here also 5, 5, 5.
Common factor is 10.
Common
Then the
factor is
variables
10.
are not,
Ma'am, I
variables are not common. So 2 5s are 10 as the answer. So now we are moving on to question number 8. So 3x square y cube, 10x cube y square, 6x square y square z. So 3 into x square into y cube, already 3 is a prime number. 10 can be written as 2 into 5 and x cube into y square you write as it is. 6 can be written as 2 into 3 into x square into y square into ez. So now what is the common factor?
Ma'am, x square and y square is the
2
common.
is
Y
not
square,
common.
ma'am.
3 is not common. All the three it should be common. Okay, in all the three terms it should be common. So 2 is not common, 3 is not common, 5 is not common. X is common, least power is x square.
Yes, ma'am. X square and y square, ma'am.
Z is not common, so the answer is x square, y square. That is the answer. X square, y square. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Now, shall we move on to second sum, children? Second sum.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay,
So,
ma'am.
in the first question, they have given terms. In the second question, they are asking you to factorize the following expressions. So, we need to factorize the expression. So, we will be getting the answer also in the form of expression or with two terms. It may be any answer. So, now a term and an expression, anything you may get. See the first one, 7x minus 42. Now you have to check out in this expression two terms are there. So out of these two terms, which is common, seventh table you will be getting 7 as well as 42, isn't it? Seventh table you will be getting 7 and 42 or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now let us take 7 commonly out. So when we take 7 commonly out here, seventh table 7 how many times? 1 times, isn't it? 7 ones are 7, 1 time. So 1 and here x is left out. So 1x is nothing but x minus. In 7th table 42 how many times?
6.
6 times. 6 7 are 42. So
6 times.
7 into x minus 6. So we have found in the form factor 7 into x minus 6. Bracket shows into. Into symbol is invisible. So 7 into x minus 6. Okay. So now, wait, let me say one more problem. For example, sorry, 5x minus 25, which you can take commonly out. 5 can be taken commonly out, isn't it? So 5 and 25 will come in fifth table. So 5 can be taken commonly out. So here which will be left out? X will be left out. Here fifth table 25 how many times? 5 times. So the
5 times.
factors are 5 and x minus 5 are the factors. 5 and x minus 5. Okay. See, for example, 2x minus 6. How will you do? Or plus 6. How will you do? Which can be taken commonly out?
Ma'am, 2.
Yeah, 2 can be taken commonly out. Here x will be
Ma'am,
left out. 6 how much time in second table?
Ma'am, 3 time.
You
Ma'am, 3 times.
multiply. You multiply and check.
3
You'll
times.
be getting the question. 2 into x is 2x. 2 threes are 6. You will be getting the same question as your answer. You can verify. Okay, children. Now you see second subdivision 6p minus 12q. Here 6 and 12 will come in sixth table. So I'll take 6 commonly out. Here p will be left out. Center minus symbol. 12 how many times? 2
Ma'am, 2
times.
times.
And q is also left
2
out.
times.
So the answer is 6 into p minus 2q. The answer is 6 into p minus 2q. Okay. Now see third sum. Third sum, 7a square plus 14a. So here, both will come in which table, children? Seventh table. Then variable also common. Here and all variable is not common. Here variable also common. So least power is what? A. A, let us take A commonly out. So 7 went out. Out of 2 A's, 1 A is lying out. So remaining 1 A will be lying inside. Okay, wow. 7A square means 7 into A into A. That is the factor. So we have taken 7A outside. So how many A will be lying inside? Only 1A will be lying inside. Plus 14th table, sorry, 7th table 14 how many times? 2 times. How many times? 2 times. And already A
Ma'am,
is outside. So your answer is A plus 2. 7A into A plus 2. Okay. How we wrote? See, 14A can be splitted as 14A can be splitted as 2 into 7 into A. In that 7a is lying outside, so only 2 will be lying inside. Understood, Appa? 7a into a plus 2. For example, I'll give you one more sum, you see. 6q squared minus 18q cube. How will you do this? Number. Which table both the numbers will be coming?
Ma'am, 6 table.
6 table, ma'am.
6 table. And q is here among this q and q, which is common? Lowest
Ma'am, Q
value.
square. Q square.
Lowest power is q square. Here 6q square itself went out. So which will be lying inside? 1 will be inside. That whole term, if it is if you are taking commonly out, which means 1 is there. Then only if you are writing 0, 0 into anything will be getting 0 only. If you wrote 1, 1 into 6q square will be getting 6q square. Minus 18. 18 how much time in 6th table? 3 times.
3
Ma'am,
times.
3.
3 times. Then q cube, q square lying out. So how many q will be lying inside?
1.
1 q. So 6q square into 1 minus 3q will be your answer. This is a general question. Now see fourth subdivision. Minus 16z plus 20z cube. Okay. Both the numbers will come on which table? 20z cube. 20z cube. 16 and 20 will come on which table, pa? 16 and 20.
Ma'am, 2 table.
No,
Ma'am,
biggest table.
Ma'am,
Only two
4
table.
table.
Four table. You can take two, but again one more step you have to do. So better you can think about the higher number table. So four table, if we take four table and z is also common. So if I take z, here least power is z only. So if I take z commonly out, here minus and 16. Fourth table 16, how many times? Four times. 4 fours are 16. Isn't it? 4 fours are 16. Here we have minus symbol, so we wrote that minus as it is. And 16, how much time in fourth table? 4 times. And z we have taken common layout. Then center you write plus. Then 20, how much times in fourth table?
5 times.
Yes. And out of z cube, 1 z went out. So remaining how many z's? 2 z's. Z square. So minus 4 plus 5 z square. So the answer is 4z into minus 4 plus 5 z square. Okay. 4 into minus 4 plus 5 z square. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
yes, ma'am.
Now see fifth sum. 20l square m plus 30 ALM. So from this 20 and 30, which table?
10 table.
Okay, 10 table. L square L. So L. Here M, here M. So let us take M. So 10 table 20, how many times? 2 times. L square, here 1 L out. So 1 L will be inside and M already went out. Plus 30, 10 table 30, how many times? 3 times. L M went out, A is left out. So 10 LM into 2L plus 3A. That will be the answer. Okay, pa?
Okay,
Now
ma'am.
clear?
Okay.
Now shall we move on to the next one?
Yes, ma'am.
Children, kindly go through the YouTube video. Today I'll be uploading this video. You can go through it once again. And during your holidays, whenever you have doubt, you can again watch this video. Okay, children? And please clarify your doubts with me if you have any doubt. Now, sixth subdivision, 5x square y minus 15xy square. So here 5, here 15. So we can take 5. 5 and 15 will come on fifth table. Then x is common, least power is x only. Y is common, least power is y only. So here out of 5x square y, 5 taken commonly out. Then x square, that means 1x will be lying inside, y went out. Minus 15. 15 how much time in the table? 3 times. And x went out. In y square, 1y went out, so 1y will be lying inside. So 5xy into x minus 3y. This 10, 15, 20, which table? 10, 15 and 20. All the number will come in which table? 10, 15 and 20.
Five
Ma'am,
table,
5
ma'am.
Very good. 5 table. Any variable is common? No, isn't it? So now 5 table 10 how many times? 2 times. And write a square. Minus 5 table 15 how many times? 3 times. B square you write as it is. 5 table 20 how many times? 4
Four
times.
times.
C square write as it is. So the answer is 5 into 2a square minus 3b square plus 4 c square. Okay, so now we are moving on to next subdivision. Question number 7. Question number 7 over question number 8. Minus 4a square plus 4ab minus 4ca. Which is common pa? All are 4. All the term has 4. So take 4 commonly out. Then a is also common. I think so. Least power is a. Now minus 4a. Out of 2a, 1a went out. So 1a will be lying inside. 4 went out. A went out. So b will be lying inside. Minus 4 went out. A went out. C will be lying inside. That's all. So 4a into minus a plus b minus c will be the answer. Then question number 9. X square yz plus xy square z plus xy z square. X is common in all the three. Least power is x power 1. Y is common in all the three. Least power is y power 1. Z is common in all the three. Least power is z power 1. So here, out of 2x, 1x went out. So 1x will be lying inside. Y went out, z went out. Next term, x went out. Y square 1y went out. 1y will be lying inside. And z went out. Plus, here x went out, y went out. Out of z square, 1z went out. So 1z will be lying inside. So x, y, z into x plus y plus z. Okay, children?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
A x square y plus b xy square. Ah. From this, all the three what is common? X common, y common.
Why?
So here a and 1x will be lying inside, all other went out. Then here b, x went out, out of y square, 1y went out, so 1y will be lying inside. So here c, x went out, y went out, z will be lying inside. So that is the answer, xy into ax plus by plus cz. Okay, clear up?
Clear
Clear,
with
ma'am.
you?
Clear, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Clear, ma'am.
Clear, ma'am.
Whether Rama Subramanian present? He's not here. Okay. Now we are moving on to third question. Third question has 5 subdivisions. X square plus xy. See here there are 4 terms. So there is no common term in all the 4 terms. So here what you have to do is you have to form a pair. So how will you form a pair means this 2 forms a pair and this 2 forms a pair. So from these 2 which can you take commonly out? X is common no from these 2 pairs.
Ma'am.
So x when I take commonly out, here out of 2x, 1x went out, so 1x will be lying inside. Plus here, out of x and y, x went out, so y will be lying inside. So from these two terms, I found the factors. Plus here from these two terms, 8 is common. So let me take 8 as commonly out. Here x will be lying inside. Here 8 went out, so y will be lying inside. Now when you check x plus y is common. So you have to take x plus y commonly out. What is left out here? X. Plus what is left out
X.
here? Plus 8.
Yes.
Here also x plus y, here also x plus y. So take x plus y commonly out. Here left out term is x into x. Here left out term is plus 8. So you just write plus 8. Okay, children? Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Understood, ma'am.
ma'am.
One
Understood,
more,
ma'am.
then you can understand. See, the next sum. 15xy minus 6x plus 5y minus 2. Okay. So now let us take these two and these two. How will you do? So from these two, which is common? 15 and 6 will come in which table? 15 and 6 will
Three
come in
table.
third table. 3 table.
Yes, ma'am.
Then variable x is common. Variable x is common. 3 table 15 5 times and 1 y is left out minus 3 table 6 how many times? 2 times and x we have taken already commonly out. And here from this we cannot take anything commonly out. So take 1 as a common number because 1 is a factor for all the terms. So if we take 1 as commonly out, you will be getting the same term inside 5y minus 2. So now when you check here also 5y minus 2, here also 5y minus 2. So take 5y minus 2 outside, open a bracket. Here what is left out? 3x. Here what is left out? Plus 1. So 5y minus 2 into 3x plus 1 is your answer. Okay.
Okay,
Next,
ma'am.
see third question. You have to practice this more number of times, then only you will be getting the answer correctly. Ax plus bx minus ay minus by is the question. Okay. Now take these two and these two. Which can be taken commonly out from these two terms?
X.
Yes. So here A is left out, here plus B is left out. Here minus is also common, so take minus. And which is common? Y is common. So take Y commonly out. Here what is left out? A. And when you take minus commonly out, you should write the opposite symbol plus. Then only minus into plus you will be getting minus. Okay. So here what is left out? B. Y you have taken commonly out, here B will be there. So now here also A plus B, here also A plus B. So a plus b when you take commonly out, here what is left out? X. Here what is left out? Minus y. So a plus b into y. Here you see, here you have to be, see, listen properly. Here also minus, here also minus. So we have taken minus. As well as here also y, here also y. So minus y when you take outside. When you take minus symbol outer, you should write the opposite symbol inside the bracket. So here minus means here plus a. Here minus means here plus b. Understood, Appa? So you will be getting a plus b into x minus b, x minus y as your answer. Understood? Hello? Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Now see next question, next question. Suppose when we take the two terms, from these two, if you take 15 as common, PQ plus 1. And here you cannot take anything common. So in this case, you have to rearrange children. How will you rearrange? You have to rearrange in such a manner to get the common term. So here you should pair this and this and this and this, not the first two terms. So I'm going to rearrange the terms because addition is commutative. You can add 2 plus 3, 3 plus 2, both are same. So 15pq plus 9q, let me take these two terms and then let us combine these two, 15 plus 25q. So now from these two, this both the number will come in third table and here q is also common. So third table 5 times and p is left out. And here third table 9 3 times, q already taken out. Plus here out of 15 and 25,
Okay,
they
ma'am.
both will come in fifth table. Fifth table this how many times? 3 times. Here this how many times? 5. Will you get the answer? Please tell me. From these two, will you get the answer? Whether the question is correct here, children, while you are sleeping, here P will come.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So P. Now P means you will be getting the correct answer. Here 5 5s are 25, you will be getting one P inside it. Okay. So now when you check here also 5P plus 3, here also 5P plus 3. So 5P plus 3 when you take commonly out, here 3Q, here plus 5. 3Q plus 5 will be the answer. 3Q plus 5 will be the answer. Okay. So here alone you should see, listen this step one more time I'll tell you. This step alone, see, listen properly. So from these two you can take 3 as a common term because both the number will come in third table. So 5 P. No, Q also you have to take common layout. No, Q is also a common term. So Q. So here, how much? Here 5 P. 3 5s are 15. P into Q is PQ. You got the answer. Now 9 in third table 3 times. Q already you have taken common layout. And from these two terms will come in fifth table. So take 5 common layout. Here 15 in fifth table 3 times. 25 in fifth table 5 times. And P is also not common. So right inside. Now here also 5P plus 3. Here also 5P plus 3. 3 plus 5P or 5P plus 3 both are same only. So when you take 5P plus 3 commonly out, here 3Q will be left and here plus 5 will be left. That you can write inside the bracket. Okay. Similarly, how will you do this fifth sum? Z minus 7 plus 7xy minus xyz. First, let us check the first two terms, whether you are getting the answer or not. You just check it. Okay. So here you cannot take anything common layout. So take 1 as a common number. Plus here also xy, here also xy. So xy when you take commonly out, here what you will be getting 7. Here what you will be getting minus z. Minus z. But here you have z minus 7, but you have 7 minus z. Subtraction is not commutative. Z minus 7 and 7 minus z. Okay. So what can we do? Shall we take one minus symbol also out? 1 into z minus 7. If I take minus commonly out, this plus 7 becomes minus 7 and minus z becomes plus z. Understood? When you take minus symbol out, you should write the symbol which is opposite to the given symbol. So minus z becomes plus z and plus 7 becomes minus 7. Now you check here also z minus 7, here also z minus 7. So z minus 7, here you have 1, here you have minus xi. So z minus 7 into 1 minus xi will be the answer. So here it is somewhat twisted, so you have to do more number of times. You have to practice more number of times. You have to think which we, when we take the terms commonly out, we will get the two terms as equal. That you have to think and do. Okay, children? Stop recording.